Parisians and Cancers, Pirate Warriors, we return to Spelunky and the Floppy Arms Challenge, the Curse of Weakness Challenge, where I cannot do this. That is not allowed from now on. That just exhausted the shit out of me, and I'm going to never again pick up a damn thing. Cannot pick up this dog carrier to the exit, cannot pick up a jack diddly squat. So, hopefully, I'll actually make it to the end, and this time I will not get completely screwed by the seed. It will just be my own very own incompetence. Also, a tendency that I have during this challenge is to do something I'm not allowed to do without even realizing it, because, you know, I've been playing this game for quite a while. I have some muscle memory stuff going on, and sometimes it's just difficult to fight against that, you see. It is very difficult for me to even realize that I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to do, such as, like, throw up a rope when I am trying to kill something that's above me, or you know, the stuff that will maybe happen in the course of this run. And hopefully I will actually notice it and just have to restart, because just the way I need to do it. I failed miserably there to whip at the right moment, such as that or this. I was supposed to whip at the right moment, and that means that I am going to have one less point of health for the remainder of the challenge, which is kind of a big deal, because the challenge it is very, very uncommon, or is rare, when you'll be able to, man, look at all those bombs. Look at all those bombs. They might be worth killing this guy. But I'm not going to. It's just far too damn complicated. We do need a key now to open that chest. Kind of complicated to get to that. No, actually, we can get there. And we can whip that chest away from where it's at. We can actually also use this bat to get places, but we don't need it because there's actually plenty of ways to get up. So what are the challenges in this particular challenge? And it's a challenge that has been quite the thorn in my side by now. It is a very difficult challenge. It's a deceptively difficult challenge. The first hurdle is to have enough money to buy the Ankh, which is not much of a challenge as much as it is just kind of tedious. It's a little upsetting that I had to... Oh, no, I cannot do this. My bad. Let's just put it exactly where it was. Holy crap, that was so freaking heavy. Oh, we can just whip it down, because we can flail our torso around. The whip is attached to our hand, and when we flail ourselves from side to side, like I just mimicked, even though you could not see it, I'm able to actually whip things. Because otherwise, you know, if you don't have the whip, then there's no freaking way that you can possibly do this damn challenge. I guess there is somewhat of a way. I can, though, drop down those ropes, and I realize that I repeat this every time that we do the challenge, but you know, this might be the very first video that you watch on this. Where's the key? I thought for sure it would be at the bottom here, but apparently it's not, and that probably just now means... How can I climb up with my teeth? That is the usual joke. I thought for sure that it would be at the bottom. It is not. It's probably up here in this corner behind the shopkeeper. This basically just means restart. Yeah, you can't do nothing about it. Just get me a better seat, please. I can't do nothing about this because, you know, probably even if there weren't all the silly rules of the challenge, I would still need a restart, or it would be extremely convenient to make the restart, because it would have meant so many resources spent. I would like to get that money. Money, like I keep saying, is at a premium, because we need 50,000 to buy the Ankh legit. Not going to be murdering shopkeepers until they all aggro themselves, as it is quite the common thing. It is rare, the session of this challenge where the shopkeepers don't end up aggroing for one reason or another. They just have a tendency of, you know, just falling into danger and blaming it on me, just as usual. I am never to blame for the shopkeepers getting mad. It's just a load of crap that Spelunky just loves to throw into my face. Cannot benefit from Callie either, because, you know, it means actually carrying things to her breast, and I am unable to carry jack shit. I would love to get a thing. Let's just buy that, and that's all that I want. I realize that makes me into a chump indeed, but buying things from a shopkeeper as opposed to just murdering him from the things that I want. But this is a challenge where having pissed off shopkeepers, it is a huge impediment to the progress, because you cannot carry a shotgun to murder them with. So it makes it that much harder to deal with him. Not impossible, but much more challenging. Okay, let's see if we can get that triggered. Get me some ropes. That is cool. Ropes are very nice to have because often... Ooh, I thought that might hit me, but I didn't, so that's good. Often, you're going to have a real bad time getting back to where you wanted, and the rope is going to make your life basically sustainable instead of having to restart because, oh, you missed something at the top. Oh, shit. I was going to pick it up like, this is what is ingrained in my head. I was going to use a rope to trigger these. I stopped myself at the last moment. I was going to pick up the scorpion and throw it away. Stop myself at the last moment. It's a constant battle inside my head, okay? So if I do something that I don't even detect, well, that's too bad. I'm sure you'll just rush to post it in the comments and be like, you did this, idiot! You piece of god! Oh shit, that was... Okay, it's not triggered, that's good. I would like to use this bat. And we're going to just be super daredevils and jump over those spikes because I am the most incredible daredevil of all time. I do want to get in there. I'm going to put a bomb right there. I think it's a worthy expenditure of 2 bombs. And the reason why it's 2 bombs is because I didn't pick it up and put it back down, which I have been debating with myself. I could just allow that because, you know, it's just a matter of, man, this crate. I thought it would be a very much worthy thing to do here, but it really isn't. Now this means that even if there is bombs in there, I'm only going to break even, so... That was basically throwing 2 bombs away. Upsetting. Oh, I can totally get to... Totally. You can get past... Nope. Can no longer do it. I wanted to get the emerald, but can no longer do it. Whatever. It ain't no big thing. Although I am pretty low on money, that means that I might have to ghost a little bit to get to the 50,000. There is the chest. I need to find the key to open this chest. So that way, I will find happiness. So here's an instance where I have to throw a rope down preemptively. Thankfully though, we have found a whole bunch. Cannot throw a damn thing to that powder keg, so it will be a matter of... Did I spend the bomb earlier? I did. Didn't I throw a bomb at the wall? I totally did. When I was trying to get to the I think I was in the middle of talking of, oh, I cannot do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure that I threw a bomb when I'm not allowed to, and it just now registered that I did that. So, my bad. Like I said, it's just stuff that is ingrained in my brain, motor memory and that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm not, it's not exactly motor memory, but something like, just do that thinking. Just autopilot. That is a better way to refer to it, I think. Some autopilot shenanigans going on, like, you know, you're driving to town every day, and you always drive towards work. So in the weekend, you're driving to town, you're going to the movies, and instead you end up at your workplace. That is what is happening right now. Yeah. No, I don't think I can reach that $500. I might be able to. Nope. Whip. Alright, give me a little bit more cash. Anyway, yes, we're going to succeed this time around. As long as the seed permitting. That is the way I'm going to phrase it, because the very last attempt. Cannot carry this torch. I can whip it around, though. Pretty shitty. Callie is right there, just taunting me with her incredible value. Not going to be able to do much. Okay, let's see. I want to trigger this arrow trap, and I failed. Instead, I just took an arrow to the face. At this point, I'm probably... would be the best thing would be to restart. I'm not going to do that, though, because, you know, I finished the game taking 0 points of damage. I can get through with taking just 1. I can do it. It's a little challenging. Had to always watch out for what may be above me. But the nice part of this is we get extra money by grabbing the bugs. So, you know, silver linings. I cannot see what's down there. I think I just triggered an arrow trap, which is nice. I'm just going to land on the torch and hope for the best. There you go. Worked out. Okay, there was no danger, but it could have been, right? I'm very much hoping that the Ujjarai is not here, because I really have no real way to find it. It could be an arrow trap. Actually, no arrow traps. They have a light, so I'm being silly. I have a lot of money, so we're going to buy some bombs here. I have no real way to know what's down there. Again, dropping towards the torch. That is the safe way to do it. There was some spikes. So I'm happy that I did not get spiked. Slowly making my way forward. This looks like a kind of setup. Oh, screw me over. Just looking for money. That's what I'm doing right here. I don't know what's directly beneath me, so I'm going to be very careful. Alright, I think that now we can make it to the exit. There was some stealth spikes over there that could have easily destroyed me. Could be a spider here, so that's why I'm whipping constantly. Hey, we made it to the exit. We did get hurt in the previous level. No, it was this level, right? But it was by an arrow trap that I should have whipped. I just failed miserably at it. Alright, there's the key. Please give me a chest that is easily accessible. Please don't put it in there. Alright, that's good. We'll see what happens here. But at least, you know, we have enough money to make this happen with the Ankh. The key is one of the few things that I can carry, because otherwise, you know, you can't get the Ujjarai. So, that is a thing. I will take advantage of this to the extent of my ability. It's not that much, but hopefully enough to get this challenge done. There's Callie over there. Where's the chest? Might be next to the exit. I don't see it down there. Strange spawn. Hopefully not in a weird corner. I cannot get back up here. Pretty sure that I have explored the entirety. Like all the top corners all explored. Ah, there it is. Oh, okay. So we got a pretty easy one. We can do this. Jump across. There you go. Hey. A little bit of extra money. 42,000. Should be plenty of money to get that Ujjarai. We're still in... I know the Ujjarai. To get that... Oh, shit. This place. What the hell, man? I just got found. I just got destroyed. And I cannot get back up. If I could get back up... I could bomb my way through. I guess I can... Oh, okay. I was like, well, this is bullshit. But I can always put a bomb there. That was kind of dumb. Did not realize that I could do that. I was just, you know... Because I have methods of dealing with that. I was like, I cannot use any of those things. How am I going to get this? Oh, I can't. But no, there is a very simple manner of getting through that, and that is simply using a bomb at the base of the freaking powder keg, as opposed to exploding the powder keg at some point. Almost at 50,000, that means that we are basically guaranteed that Ankh purchase. So at this point, we still want money, because there could be something incredible at the black market, and it would be very beneficial to help ourselves do it. Maybe we can get past this bat. I didn't want to destroy it. I wanted to get up there because I think there's money in there. It's not that much anyway. It's no big dealio. A little bit here. Get a ruby. I could also ghost and all that stuff, but I don't want to do it. I do want to murder my enemies though, so that is what I indulge on. If we wanted to spend a bomb here, we could easily get this 10,000 in rubies, but whatever, just go through. But yeah, this is a deceptively difficult challenge. It's like, it doesn't really place any impositions at what you must do. All you need to do is get to the end of the goddamn game without grabbing a thing. I want that emerald. Do I want it enough to risk my life? The answer is no. Dark levels are the bane of this challenge. Very difficult. Whoa, what the freaking hell? I don't know what the hell that was, but I have lost control of Paco Espelanko. I might pay very, very dearly for that, because now I am only at 1 point of health. And, you know, this is a dark level. There could be blue frogs that ruin everything. It is so easy to get your life ruined by a blue frog in a dark level when I cannot carry a freaking torch. It is utter duckness. Oh, duckness. There's so much duckness in front of me. Oh my goodness, the blue frogs is the sound of nightmares right there. Alrighty. Don't stun me! Okay, I'm still alive. It's all good. Moment of panic averted. Blue frogs down there. They want to destroy me. I have no idea how to deal with them. I can drop a bomb. Like, that's allowed. Oh shit, it's not even sneaky. And it dropped way down there. Yeah, this is terrible. I have 5 bombs though. I might just go down that way. Did I even try to go this way? It was just darkness. Okay. Might there be a blue frog this way? A spider could kill me from the top. Is there even spiders in the jungle? I forget it from one time to another. There is a torch down there. I hear a blue frog jumping around. Whoa, somehow. I'm just going to wait here for enemies, okay? There's a monkey. Oh! An orange frog would be awful. Hey! Alright. Momentary moment of light over there. This is so tense. And that is a reason why I like this challenge. It makes it for some real tense moments. Just hoping for no awful stun. That's right! Totally forgot that that's a thing. Where's the exit? I kind of need to get out of here. Oh shit, and there's a bat. It's coming! Okay, how do I get past this? Post. Oh. Oh, dark levels are so awful with this challenge. Especially with no specs. If I had the specs, it would be a much different story. That was absolutely atrocious, and my testicles were just right in my throat all that time. I want that money. I want to have it. I don't think I can have it, though. I mean, the way that I'm trying to get it. I can get it through here. And there's no evil creatures here. Got a little bit of extra money. There's a... Oh, man, my nose itches. Black market is ticking. You guys see it down there? Yeah, I see it right next to the tiki trap. So I am very, very close to death. This run is not the greatest. You could say that it's awful. Without even sticky bombs, I don't even know how we're going to get through Anubis, which was my death in the previous challenge session. I can totally ignore that exit for now, so I can get a little bit more money. But there's nothing really worth risking my life for. So let's go through the exit, go to get that Ankh. And the shopkeepers hopefully will not hate me forever. I'm a real good guy, shopkeepers. I'm on your side. Yeah, we want this very much. Because one of the few ways that we can kill Anubis is by sticking bombs to him from the top. Of course, we need to buy that. We have a snail there. Stunning shopkeepers, and somehow they have not blamed me. I thought for sure snails killed shopkeepers. And they would just get pissed off at me. There you go. There you have it. Despair has happened. Hey, you can't do that. Somehow they have blamed me. Yeah, hey, you can't set this wild snail in the middle of our shop and expect not to be punished by it. I apparently I'm the keeper of these evil snails. Okay. Okay, I think that the guy went down. Alright, there's a frog. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get this done. Kill you. We can't use shotguns, but at least we have tons of bombs now. Damn it. That's gonna work out for me. That's gonna work out for me. Something I can do is this. Dropping down the bomb. Alright. I would rather not go that way. I'm kind of risking my life by going... You evil piece of garbage! Alright, now you're dead. Climbing gloves is cool. Actually, climbing gloves, I totally forgot that I'm not even supposed to use that. Now I'm just going to have to watch, like, it's not a run-ending transgression. I'm not going to say, it's the run is over because I picked it up. But I will try not to use them going up. It will all be like I have stretchy hands, and I'm just sticking to the walls. I think the smart way to go about things, unless I did not check, unless there is a jetpack down there, I very much would like to help myself to it. Bunch more bombs. I think those bombs are worthy of my troubles. I can just bombard the shit out of these assholes. So now the shopkeepers are all mad, and that is a bad thing. We can hopefully, you know, get punched straight in the face and have to restart. I did not expect that guy to jump straight to where I was at. Ah, jeez, that sucks. That's so freaking difficult. Once again, you know, get completely boned by shopkeepers going crazy at me. Simply because there was some random bullshit happening in the black market. Let's just ignore these bans. Yep. I wanted to ignore the bats, and I did ignore the bats, and then I got punished by a face arrow. Hang on with my teeth to that ledge. Get down there. Alrighty. So what can I really do to improve my odds here? It's kind of awful, right? I'm very much at the mercy of the randomness of everything. But in that particular instance, I could have easily just gone in there and whipped the freaking snail, right? Was that a thing that would have worked? Although he had already stunned. He had already stunned the shopkeeper, so I don't know if they would have just blamed me for it. So I think that was just a loss, one way or another, or a piss off, one way or another. And I just did not deal with the shopkeepers right. In fact, I had my way. I could have easily just kept going. I was digging my way down, and it was just bomb greed that got me killed. It was really not the shopkeepers getting aggroed. It was me and my stupid ass greed. Okay, we get some bombs. That is fantastic. This is probably going to be the last attempt, because I have stated in the past, and I will reiterate, that this challenge is, you know, something that is easily, something that burns me out, the start of the challenge, because you have to get so much stuff, get all of the money. The Ujara is a challenge to get. It is kind of difficult to start this challenge. There you go. And if I get murdered after I do all that stuff, I get all the wind blown off my sails, and I'm like, well, whatever, I don't want to do this anymore. There's something itching inside of my nose, man. I just can't stop it. It's driving me nuts. That is me when I go super mad, super upset. My wife knows to watch out. Get out of my way, or I will trample her. Trample her. What you got, my friend? You have a cape. I might be willing to gamble for that. Pretty much doubt it, though. But the thing is, gambling for a cape. I think a rope and a bomb are worth here. There you go. That was not worth it. I guess I kind of came out ahead. They just use a rope to... God damn it. Oh, shit. Did not even think about it. Alright, I did say it was the last attempt, but that did not go anywhere. I don't want to end it like that. That would be just stupid. And besides, it's only been 24. I need to be right back. Alright, I blew my nose so hard I'm seeing stars right now, and that makes Spelunky all the more sparkly. Still, there's something stuck in... I cannot do that. Don't do it. Still, there's something stuck inside my nose, making me itch and feel weird. It is pushing me off. So hopefully, it'll just clear all by itself. Anyway, continuing to make progress with this 1-1, still in 1-1 because of all the deaths. It is going to be one of the really terrible and really unsuccessful attempts, isn't it? I cannot even make it up there for that money, so let's just go through the exit. And really, 7,000 per level is really not that bad. Gotta do a little bit better than that, though. Otherwise, it is not going to go anywhere. Going to go straight to the freaking trash bin. So many monies. I'm going to buy that and probably regret it and run into this freaking spider like a moron. Hello, spider. Let's go this way. I think that was a double pickup. It might have been. It sounded kind of doubly to me. Nothing that I can do for Jacqueline here. Let's just ignore her sweet tits and go for here. Ooh, nice. Fun fact, that's a nickname I have for my wife, Sweet Tits. She appreciates it. It's just gloss over that though. It's not sexist. It's endearing. Don't judge me. Let's go down this way. Get some more bats out of the way. Killed that snake even though I had zero need to do such a thing. Just continue on. Spreading death and danger wherever I can. And hopefully this will blow up everything. Yeah, there you go. So that I can hopefully get my hands on that crate. I want it. I want that crate. Cannot carry anything to it. I cannot throw anything to it. So, yeah, not going to happen. Unless I wanted to use a bomb for it. It could. I mean, I would use a bomb for it to get to it in a different manner. So why not use it here? Makes sense. Give me all that stuff. Yeah, man, some really good money here. Very nice. Very, very nice. I don't know why I whipped that. That was kind of dumb. I could like the good times roll, but I don't feel like that is a smart thing to do. So we're just going to go down here. That was triggered already by the ingots. And that's exactly why I whipped those ingots, of course. Let's go through the exit. We got a lot of money there. Now we need to find out how to get the Jedi. And then we should be okay for the black market purchase. I'm not fond of that entire situation down there, so we're going to ignore it. And I'm not seeing anything here. A parachute is okay, I guess. It might save my asshole. Don't diss it. Don't diss it. No, Jedi yet. Give me all the monies, though. Oh, boy. This is a challenge that I have to concentrate all the time. That is why possibly my commentary is a lot more by the numbers. Like, constantly focusing on what's happening on screen. And even then, I will do things that have... that invalidate the challenge, like I've done like I think 4 times by now in this one session. Okay, alright, I'll get killed by a freaking plant, but I do want the gem that is guarding. There you go. I never got the Jedi. How did that happen? How did that even work out? What the hell, man? Where was it? There are plots. This bullshit. We can still find it. We can still find it. It's just exceedingly challenging. We'll just have to get lucky, really. Yeah, I guess this works. Some bombs for that. That's nice. There's nothing to be gained by going that way, so let's go this way. Just watching out for that daily challenge. That daily challenge, what the hell is that? Watching out for that black market entrance. I don't know what the hell that was about. The daily challenge is all done and recorded and horribly failed. So, don't know why that showed up in my brain. Alright, see? You guys see it? I don't see it. And it! That was silly. Oh boy. Let's just kill for the... Let's just kill for the... whatchamacallit. For the Ankh. We're just going to run through all this, get through the exit, and murder for the Ankh. It does mean that we need to find the Jedi this time. Kind of a requirement. Probably it was in a pocket that I just did not see. I mean, obviously it was in a narration like that when this happens. I cannot... With that, I cannot carry anything, so I guess this is what's happening here. Nothing to be gained by going that way. I guess I could buy some ropes. I mean, buy some bombs. It would be awesome to... it's awesome that I have the spring shoes. It's very, very much appreciated. Oh, shit, man. You're kidding me right now. Holy shit. That was not good. I also don't appreciate... What's with all these arrow traps being in a very inconvenient place? Very inconvenient to me. I need to find the key. It's probably above me. Probably one of those spaces. Let's hope it's at the bottom, though. Are you guys seeing all these arrow traps? A load of crap, man. Okay. Try to jump through here. Give me the key. There's not here. I need to get back up, and probably I can't. So this probably was the least successful ever series of attempts. I do feel like at the very least half of them were super shitty seeds, like the worst seeds you can possibly imagine. I want to get up there, and there's no real way for me to do it. I can push this. What do I gain by doing this? I want to get all the way up there. Okay, here's what we're going to try. Get this bat away. I just need to make my way back up. This is like restart territory. I should just restart. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be on top. Let's just kill myself. Alright, this is the last attempt. It just feels super salty for me to... This is the last attempt that's coming. It just feels super salty for me to fail so miserably when we were so close in the previous one. And I don't feel that much responsible for this one. It was a load of bullshit that we had to face. The main thing was that Shopkeeper aggro that happened for no reason. Or it was the damn snail, I'm pretty sure. It could have been something else. But I'm pretty sure it was the snail. But it just feels wrong. It just feels wrong to stop without any kind of progress. It's terrible. It's terrible. This challenge is just so goddamn upsetting. It would be so great to find the chest and the key. And I guess that's another reason why I keep failing, because I don't have the patience. And this is why I say I really can't do many of these, because as you can see, I just lose patience, don't do everything properly. And it's just something that I just can't help myself. I can't help the fact that it just gets tiresome to do this over and over and over. I like to buy stuff. I can't even... What the freaking bullshit, man. All these arrow traps are pushing me off. Since we have the plan of murdering shopkeepers. I don't even have money for the escape. I will buy the spike shoes and the specs. Like we have seen, dark levels are my bane. So having the specs will save me a ton of grief. And you know, if the key's behind this, what do you do, really? What do you do? You see the giant dick, that's all you can do. I guess I can spend a bomb preemptively. Put a bomb right there and go that way. You know, is what I can do. Is it worth it to go in there? It does result. It does result in me having access to that crate. So let's try it. Cannot use the Maddock. It sucks. At least I can look up. There's nothing. Okay. Some ropes are cool. Not the greatest thing. There's just nothing to be gained by going this way. Alrighty. There's no chest and key here, and probably is going to be in 1-4. Okay. Almost catch that spit in my mouth. And we get a giant spider here. Well, at least I have freaking spike shoes, right? This is why I bought the freaking spike shoes. Totally justified. There you go. I'm just going to hope that the chest and key are not here. And we're just going to hope for the best, really. That's all I can do at this point. There's the key. Good stuff. And I should be able to explode that quite easily. There you go. Worked out. I have to spin a rope. Or a bomb. I think I'll rather spin the rope to get to this key. Just taking my heart and soul to be able to carry this very, very like hollow core key. Can't throw it though, it's too much work. There you go. Can barely lift it. I realized that I threw the key earlier. That probably should not be allowed. Just did not realize it. It was a failure of a run, though, so... I'm hoping that... Wow, the chest is not here. Alright, well... Getting boned again. And the freaking... bat actually bit me in the face. It's probably in the corner over here. Yep. Okay, so I need a way to get back up. Should be doable by putting a bomb there. Did not realize that I had sticky bombs. Still, though, no big deal. Oh man, is there any way I can get this dog to that Kali altar? No. So let's just go. Alrighty, I can help myself to this money. Because apparently that's a thing that I'm doing again. I was supposed to just try to murder the shopkeepers. I mean, I'm pretty sure that by now I have no option but to murder the shopkeepers. I only have 20,000 going to the jungle, though ghosting is a possibility. I want to get rid of the monkeys. Because I want that money. Suddenly I've decided I want to pay for my wares. For the things that I want. Okay. When you make it to the jungle, you gotta just take it more seriously, maybe. Trying to lure this monkey to spiky death. You have averted your fate, Mr. Monkey. Incredible. Where this guy? I'm going to put a bomb there. Did not want that skeleton to hit me. It's terrible. Very upsetting. Got some ropes in exchange. Don't know if I am happy for that. That is what happened. Bunch of bats. Let's dispose of them. Is there any money up there? You guys see any money? Tell me about it in the comments. Did you see any money up there? There's actually some emeralds and some shit, but I'm not really caring too much about it. I care about getting to the end in one piece. Have enough money to afford a black market unk. Could argue that this is very much ghostable. Should maybe go for it. Instead, though, picking it up, going forward. If we find a bunch of gems out in the open, super easy to ghost, I'll go for it. Whee! There's a free chest. I mean, free. The thing that I bought, awesome. Of all the things that could have been in that crate, had to be the thing that I spent money on. Could spend a bomb here. We could get free gems. No, it's only 2. I have 5 bombs. I don't know if I don't have the money otherwise. Otherwise, I don't have the money, so I kind of sort of had to do this. And what the freaking hell, man? Thought for sure that bomb would reach the ruby. And now I only have 4 bombs to show for it. That's so stupid. Super dumb. I guess we're going down this way. Whipping this fool in the face. I think that's 2 of them. There you go. Doing murder upon my enemies. Feeling good about it. Alrighty. Kill these frogs, please. Hey. Ambush! Idiot! Cats are distracting me again. These cats never fail to distract me. I should just lock them out of the room, but this is too amusing, the shenanigans. Just fighting for their box. They're just so damn into their box. Really should get one for each, but it wouldn't be nearly as amusing if I did that. Anyway, this is the black market. I believe it's this thing. Can I get to it? Let's find out. I need to get through this boomerang super guardian here. Don't turn back around, friendo. Okay, that works. There you go. There you go. Just forever die in your own vomit. Oh, okay. Oh. Don't destroy my tree! No, my tree! My tree! My tree has been destroyed. I just wanted it to be able to make it back up. Alright, 3 bombs is fantastic. If I were going to put another bomb there. Give me some extra materials. That is not good. That's what I'm fond of. Okay, if I were to ghost a little bit, I would totally be able to afford the Ankh. Alright, there you go. I can totally ghost these 2. Just 1. That's all I need. Nah, let's just go through. It's totally going to be okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to be $8,000 in the black market. Don't you guys worry about a thing. I will be able to afford this thing either with money or with violence. One way or another. It's going to go into my pocket. Let's see if we can get this whipped. It did not work out. That's a lot of bumps. Destroy that thing. Hopefully this giant frog won't throw a blue one on top of my head. I need a little bit more money than this. Might be enough if I get that emerald. Careful here. Kind of complicated, but it worked out. If I ghost this emerald, I can afford it. So let's leave it there for now. No money down there. I might have to resort to gambling. Gambling my life away. No, I'm not going to do that. I will ghost that emerald, I think. I just now realized. Cannot get back up. So we'll put a bomb here. This works. That should solve my problems. It does. Okay, good. Alrighty. So now we have to wait for the ghost to get that emerald ghosted so I can afford the Ankh. Alternative is to do violence upon these people. There's no jetpack. There's no jetpack though. There is climbing gloves and some bombs and a teleporter that I cannot use. Let's just kill this thing. If he has an emerald in his bowels, it doesn't have spring shoes, which I appreciate. There you go. It's all leg powered. This whole run is leg powered. Just waiting a minute now for that ghost to be able to afford the Ankh. That is what's gonna happen. And with all the sloppy shenanigans that I've done, still being able to afford the Ankh kind of tells me I don't really need to save that much. It would have been nice to be able to buy more, buy more shit here than what I'm able to afford at this moment, because I'm going to be completely out of money. But you know, that's fine. Anyway, let's cut past the 30 seconds and we'll see on the other side. I play it safe because I want to be able to get back up. So this is what I was going to do. I mean, I can get back up with the ladder, but I don't count on myself being competent at anything. Therefore, give myself a little bit of leeway on being able to make mistakes. Alright, we have ghosted one gem. Now I'm able to afford a stupid Ankh. I am now broke. But at least this thing is carrying on. We are in basically the same situation as I was before, with only 1 point of health. But, at the very least... Uh-oh. Don't stun me, brother. I appreciate you. Don't appreciate you at all. But at the very least... Oh man, this is terrible. Huh? No, no, no. Please, I have very limited time. I need to take the chance. Don't regret it. Holy crap, was that upsetting. That's a very challenging jump because, you know, you get the big jump as you pass the water threshold and it's very difficult to time. So if that had not worked at the very end, I would have just perished a horrible death. Either at the in the bowels of a frog, in the bowels of a plant, or in the eternal embrace of a specter. Either way, it would not have been a good time. Now, it's just a matter of getting to the exit. All we need to make happen here, it's just a matter of finding the way out. Should be able to do it quite easily. Make it? Nah, I can't. I guess there's nothing I can do here. I can stick a bomb here. It might be worth it because, you know, if it has bombs, it will be extremely good for me. It's a parachute. That is not bombs. I'm not. This is definitely heading in the same direction as our Anubis run. Oh! Killed by a skeleton. That was so dumb. That was so stupid. I just basically assumed that it would not come out. Come up. And now it's just a circle jerk. There's just nothing we can do about it. Have we killed Olmec? I don't know. We're not going to kill Olmec because I just killed myself. Well, this sucks. This whole session was just a disaster from start to end. There was some cool levels, though. The dark levels were extremely tense, and there was some shenanigans happening now and here. So it wasn't like a bad play session. It was just no progress, and that makes me salty. But hopefully in the next one it will happen. I don't know, man. This challenge might be more than I can handle. It just sounds so easy until you just try and do it, and you get to these hurdles in the middle, and there's the Ankh is tedious to get, and then there's a few things that are just pretty damn difficult to accomplish. Most of which I would say Anubis is kind of like the hardest thing to do. Yama, of course, at the very end, it's a giant challenge as well. But I'm going to keep trying now and then. I might not make it so regular, but I'll jump back in now and then. It might just be the salt talking, so don't pay much attention to what I'm saying. In any case, I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, subscribe if you're a fan of murder.